Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So pretty much sideways going into the long weekend, and nothing significant has happened. We've sort of just opened where we closed, so I don't think there's anything to read into that at the moment. We are overbought on the 8 hour, we know that. We do have some German data coming out this afternoon. We've got CPI coming out, so that could drive prices, but I think at the moment German economy is solid, and we should be looking for opportunities to buy into this and continue this move to the upside. I have a feeling we're probably going to range until the data comes out at least, so I don't think we're going to get anything significant this morning. And then it also, basically the data comes out just before the US market opens. So which one do you trade? Do you trade the DAX or do you wait for the US markets? Anyway, this is the key level that we have here at 18,479, and there's nothing really higher up. And if we get all down to the hour, then we can start putting in this area at 18,569. But that's basically the levels that we've got, and you can see what happened Thursday last week going into the long weekend. Pretty much nothing, just found a base and then just continued sliding to the upside, or grinding to the upside should I say. And when we get down to the 15-minute, you can see what actually happened. Big up, big down, big up, big down, below the moving averages and then back above the moving averages. So this area here that I've just given you, and I just want to put the second level in. So this area between 18,578 and 18,569 is pretty important. If you look left, you can see we had last week, Wednesday, we had a rejection of 18,569, and then we had a whole lot of rejections right the way through the day before eventually getting back above it and not quite closing on that level again. So you can see we're just going at the close, we had a bit of a move to the downside, and then this not quite an engulfing bar, it's kind of a inverse piercing pattern, but anyway, it is a bullish setup sort of. So I would be waiting to see what transpires here. I'd want the oscillators to downside on the 15-minute. Let's see if you can get some structure off 18,569 or 18,578. That's kind of first price for me at the moment. It is very close to where price is, so you've got to be very cautious about it and make sure that you have a reasonable risk level. So in other words, keep your position size small, your stop fairly close. But for me, the stop is going to be below the low of last week Thursday at around 18,530. If any of the structure breaks from last week, then you'd be looking for something down here at 18,479. That would be probably the next logical position. But looking at how we are above these moving averages, I think it's going to take quite something for us to drop below the moving averages at the moment. So take that with a pinch of salt. I think you should be looking for opportunities to the upside, and you should be on the 15-minute and looking at every single level, and you can see how critical this level is here, which is basically would close the gap for this morning as well. So 18,569 is what you're looking at. Okay, that's kind of me for today. Targets the upside, sorry. You need to obviously get through this high that we're at now at 18,596 or 18,600. So 18,600 would probably be the best bet. If you do get through that, then I'd want to see a bull get a move back onto it, build a base, and then continue. But that's kind of my view today. I think it's going to be a short move, and I don't think it's going to happen this morning, to be honest. Might be surprised, but I think it's going to be more of what you saw on Wednesday while we wait for CPI data to come out. So yeah, the day of patience, ease into the week before you start making your decisions. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Watch those levels, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.